Hey, I'm back to do another video on Lyft suspending drivers' accounts for not wearing the face mask. It happened to me 2 times in January, and both times it wasn't true. I had the mask on both times. And you know which passenger reports you because it immediately turns your account off, just like when you get logged off for working over the 12 hours. When your 12 hours is up, same thing. It just logs you off and then you can't log back on. Here's what comes up. I screenshot this. So it has a timer. That timer is counting down, showing you when you can log back on. First time it happened to me, it was for 2 hours, and then the second time it was for 6 hours. So first time I just waited until the 2 hours and logged back on and continued my normal shift. And then the second time I actually switched to Uber because I didn't want to wait 6 hours, and that was too long for me. And then I noticed that Uber had some crazy quests, so I actually ended up, I hadn't driven Uber in like 6 months, and I ended up doing 2 weeks of Uber without, and just gave Lyft a break. So I'm not sure how efficient that is for Lyft to be suspending their drivers, because all that potentially does is drive them to another app. But anyway, both times it wasn't true. I had the mask on, but I had told the passenger that I wasn't afraid of the virus, and I didn't want to be afraid of it. And they were preaching to me how scary it is and how many people they have died that they know, and there's how many people are on ventilators, and I was like, I prefer not to be afraid of it, and otherwise I wouldn't be doing this job. And both of them, you could tell it offended them bad when I was telling them that. So it's weird how people get with this thing. But anyway, anybody having the same experience? Has anybody else gotten falsely suspended? I guess they immediately suspend your account. You know who told on you. You can go back and and 1-star them. So that's crazy that the passengers have that power. Like, if they're mad at you for something else, similar to when they lie and say you were drunk when you drove them, they can just immediately screw you over and mess with your income. So crazy to me that that's possible. But anyway, comment if you have any input, and we'll talk again soon. Later.